Psalm chapter 24. The earth is the Lord's in all its fullness, the world and those who dwell therein. For he has founded it upon the seas, and established it upon the waters. Who may ascend into the hill of the Lord, or who may stand in his holy place? He who has clean hands and a pure heart, who has not lifted up his soul to an idol, nor sworn deceitfully. He shall receive blessing from the Lord, and righteousness from the God of his salvation. This is Jacob, the generation of those who seek him, who seek your face. Lift up your heads, O you gates, and be lifted up, you everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in. Who is this King of glory? The Lord strong and mighty, the Lord mighty in battle. Lift up your heads, O you gates, lift up, you everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in. Who is this King of glory? The Lord of hosts. He is the King of glory. Psalm chapter 24, verses 1 and 2 says, The earth is the Lord's in all its fullness, the world and those who dwell therein. For he has founded it upon the seas and established it upon the waters. Now God made the earth and everything in it. There is nothing here on earth that wasn't made through God, Jesus Christ, or the Holy Spirit. They were all in existence at creation. The book of John chronicles a little bit. It says in chapter 1, verses 1 through 3, in the beginning was the Word, and we know the Word is also another name for Jesus Christ. And the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God. All things were made through him, and without him was made and without him nothing was made that was made. Now the author John is essentially saying that we see God in all of nature. We recognize his existence by what we can see, what we can touch, what we can taste, and what we can feel. Well, the Lord is the author of all of us, every plant, every animal, whether it's a flower, whether it's a vegetable, the skies, the seas, everything is recognized as something that was made by the Lord. Even you and even myself, we were all made by the Lord. Well, this reminds me of a classic hymn, my favorite hymn, called This Is My Father's World. It goes, This is my Father's world, and to my listening ears, all nature sings, and round me rings the music of the spheres. This is my Father's world. I rest me in the thought of rocks and trees, of skies and seas, his hand the wonders wrought. This is my Father's world. The birds their carols raise, the morning light, the lily white, declare their Maker's praise. This is my Father's world. He shines in all that's fair. In the rustling grass, I hear him pass. He speaks to me everywhere. This is my Father's world. Oh, let me never forget that though the wrong seems often so strong, God is the ruler yet. This is my Father's world. The battle is not done. Jesus who died shall be satisfied, and the earth and the heaven be one. Well, the world and all of creation belongs to the Lord, including you and including me. We were created for the purpose of worshiping and honoring our Creator. Now, our Creator gives to us, and he blesses us, and he continues to help us. He is good. He is always good, and he is always looking to do good for us. We often think about what he does for us. We often think about all the things that he does for us, and we want him to do more for us. But have you ever thought about what he thinks of us and what we should be doing for him or through him or with him? Something to take into consideration. Think about that tonight, and we'll talk about it a little bit more tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to getting in tomorrow, and we look again at verses 1 and 2 and just dissect them a little bit more and include a couple other verses in there with it. Have a great day, and God bless.